Hello friends, my name is Hamid. Today I have another microwave blower. I'm gonna make a fan from it for one of my friends. He asked me to make a blower fan for his room because he smokes hookah, and he wants something like a fan to get rid of all the smoke from his room. So I'm gonna make this and show you how it's being done. You can find a used microwave or a broken microwave from anywhere and make this. It's very easy and simple. So this is the blower fan from a microwave. We need electrical tape, a small capacitor. You can also find a capacitor like this from a microwave. It's 6 microfarad. This is the capacitor. I hooked up 2 wires on it, and of course we need a wire stripper. So this blower, when you remove it from a microwave, it kind of looks like this. You just cut this connector from it. It has, I already cut it. It has a couple wires. You see these wires, 5 wires: yellow, red, black, white, and blue. Looks like that. Cut all the wires out. This strip, you can just cut it and remove it. The rest, I have 5 screws here. You have 5 electrical wires. So let's focus on the wiring diagram first. You don't have to understand this, but I'm just going to show you. It's important. So I got black, white, yellow. Black is the high speed on the fan. White is low speed on the fan. Yellow is a slow speed. And then we got red and blue. The blue is the main wire that goes to the motor, that turns on the motor, which is this one. And between the yellow and red, the capacitors in there. So this capacitor, we are gonna add it with red wire and yellow wire. So I hooked up these wires, the yellow and the red, and as you can see on the diagram, the yellow and red goes to the capacitor, and the capacitor on this blower is actually 6 microfarad. And now, of course, I found a 6 microfarad capacitor. And the next part we have is, we got the white wire. We are not gonna use this. You're just gonna leave it alone. I actually cut it off. And then we got black and blue. So let's look here. Black and blue. The black and blue is our power. We're gonna hook this up. See the blue wire goes to the motor, and on the top we have a black wire goes to the motor. Because I want the fastest speed on this motor, that's why I hooked up the black, not the white, because the white is our low one. And of course the yellow and red is our capacitor. The yellow and red is used on a capacitor. At the bottom we got blue, on the top we got black. So we need to add power to the blue and black, and it will turn on the fan. So I'm gonna take it right here and hold it. So I got this ready here. My toolbox is here, and black. Make sure you do not touch anything here, and make sure none of the wires are touching anything. I got this electrical tape. I can add it there, but I'm not worried about it right now. I'm just showing this to you guys to make sure you use electrical tape to cover some of the electrical wires here. So and I'm gonna hook this up. It doesn't matter which way on the wall outlet you hook this. I'm doing this not in a very safe way. I have another professional video that I made and you can follow that. If you're not a good handy person, please do not follow this video. There you go. It's very fast. The only thing I'm gonna do is I will add a 2-prong plug that I can hook it up into the wall. That would kind of look like this. I'm gonna add it here. I'm gonna cover these electrical wires with electrical tape, or just make it safe. You can add heat shrink, or you can resolder it and then add electrical tape. Any way you want, you can do that. And then just to make it look more nice and professional, you can add it like this, but I don't think, because it's gonna touch the ground of the motor. You do not want to ground it. Maybe you can actually install it like this. Cover all your electrical wires on the bottom here somewhere. Of course you're gonna tape it. Let me do a little bit work and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. I wrapped up some tape. I made sure that the electrical wires are safe. I added extra electrical tape on each of those 2 wires that they were together. Capacitor is sitting here. It looks kind of nice now, except I need to do a little bit cleanup on it, and then add a plug in here. Again, I'm gonna have to add a plug, something similar to this. This is charger, but the plug would be like that, so I can plug it in the wall. And I'm gonna turn it on for the last time so you can see how strong that is. See, it's super fast. See, it's very fast. Leave it like that. See, within seconds, it pulled the whole napkin inside. Imagine if you use this in a room that you are smoking a lot. These sides are facing outside. It's gonna pull everything out from inside of the room to outside. So yeah, that's it. This does not cost you anything, but if you buy something similar in speed from outside, even from Amazon, I don't think you're gonna get it for under $30. You would probably spend closer to $50 or more to make something like this. And look at the fast speed on this. 2450 to 1350. So I finally got a chance to add a plug in here. As you can see, this is also from another microwave, if I remember correctly, and I'm gonna plug it in now. Look at the speed of this beast. Look, the smoke goes from here and then there. Look, within a couple of seconds it's out. See that? Look, you can actually stop the fan, and look, you got a flower right there. Pull the flower out. Okay, Habibi.